Howdy, welcome back to the homestead. Today we're going to be preparing for the big ice storm we're supposed to get tomorrow night. Right now it's 60 degrees and sunny, but starting tomorrow night we're supposed to get some pretty significant ice. I think they said up to 3/4 of an inch of ice, which is a big deal. I mean, a snowstorm, it's not that big of a deal, but 3/4 inch of an ice that's when you lose power. You can't travel, you can't get out, you can't do anything. So I'm going to check. We have secondary heat. You know, our primary heat is electric, but our secondary heat is propane, and we use these 15-pound tanks. They used to be 20-pound tanks, but they made them smaller for the same price. But to check the level in these, you take some near boiling water, and since I've been filming, I think this may have cooled down too much, I don't know, but you pour it over the side, and then you wait a minute. Yeah, that water's too cool. Alright, hold on, I'll get reheat that water. Alright, let's try this again now that my water is back to near boil. Pour it over it, and you should see a layer of a line of condensation. And I'm not seeing it, which this is pretty full, so I think both of these are nearly full. I have to take this thing off. So I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but there's like a clear line right about here where the water is looks like condensation. It only lasts for a few seconds. After, it's like the water runs off up here quicker than it does from here down, and that's how you tell where the level is in your propane tank. So the level is about right here with me tilting it, so it's probably actually a little bit higher. But so this is nearly full and that one is completely full. So that's how you tell if you don't know how much propane is in a propane tank. Now let's go on to our next project, to getting ready for this Snowmageddon or Ice-mageddon, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so the next job, I don't know what that was. Alright, so the next job to get ready for the snowstorm is, we've got all these stray cats here that are feral or semi-feral, whatever. There's bunches of them, and they're not really our cats, they just kind of showed up. But yeah, I'm gonna make a cat house.
Hi!
Pajama boy. So
yesterday we watched Spider-Man No Way Home.
we did watch Spider-Man. No spoilers.
I'm not gonna. At the movie theater.
Oh, at the movie theater. Yes. I don't know which one of these blades, a metal or a wood blade, which is better for plastic. I'm gonna try this one. And I'll fast forward through this and actually, I'm gonna have to change the battery in that. It's not gonna last the whole time. So I'll probably just cut it out and show you what the end result looks like. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna cut the top. I'm gonna make a cat house. I'm gonna cut the top of it out, then I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Okay, so I got it cut out. I'm sorry if it's echoey through this.
Hi.
You gonna play golf?
I have lost it. I'm not gonna play golf.
Okay. So the idea.
Playing the game one time, and then Charlie took this out.
Yeah. It's like the only golf club that we own. Because I don't even know where we got it from. But anyway.
It was in your boat.
Oh, was it in my boat?
Yeah, by the little garden that we have deep down little thing.
Yeah.
That boat.
Okay, so I got it cut out. It's actually a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, but it definitely cut a lot easier with the blade made for wood with nails than with the metal blade.
I think this was inside of it.
That was inside of it. I poured it out.
I broke it.
You're such a goofball.
Move, eyes. And this is a piece of the eye.
Okay, go play. So, I cut it out like this. The idea is that I can fill it with straw, and this piece here will keep the straw from coming out. And I'm going to put it kind of underneath the porch here. With this bale of straw is not good for much of anything because it's been out in the weather. But I'm going to stack it on one side, and then the porch will be on the other side, and then we'll fill it with straw so it'll be kind of insulated to keep the cats warm. So let me do that now, and I'll bring you back because I want to save my battery. I don't want to film it, fast forward it. Then I'll bring you back at the end, and then we'll get on with the rest of our projects. All right, so there you have it. Cat house on the cheap. We looked at Rule King and Tractor Supply at outdoor cat houses and dog houses, and man, they want a fortune for those things. And like I said, these are not even our cats. They just showed up, and they've been multiplying ever since they've been here. So I guess we kind of claim them, but it's not like it's something that we chose to have cats or anything. They just kind of chose us. So, and we feed them. We do feed them, and we benefit from them eating mice. So, I mean, I'm not complaining about the cats, but I'm not going to spend $200 on an outdoor cat house when a barrel does just as good. I got this barrel for free, actually, but you can find these pretty cheap on Craigslist and whatnot, like $10. And cut it, put some straw in it, and this should be more than plenty for the cats. It'll keep them dry. The straw will keep them fairly warm.
Hello.
Look, you like the cat's house? Look, move out from.
Yeah.
Go get one of the cats to put in.
Okay. I'm gonna get fun of you.
The kids have named the cats, so I guess they're ours. But there sure is a lot of them. We're gonna have to do something about them. We'll probably end up keeping a few of them and getting them fixed, and getting rid of the rest of them, giving them away or whatever. But anyway, this is not an episode about cats or cat houses, but this is just preparations for the storm that's coming. Keep the cats warm. And we got some more straw, so our next project is going to be putting extra straw in with the chickens and the quail and the guineas. So we'll do that, and if he ever finds a cat, I'll show you him putting a cat in there. The cats are kind of afraid of him. So let's go on to the next project. All right, so the quails still have plenty of straw. It's stacked all the way up to the top in this corner. I just put it in there and they move it all over into that corner, and they kind of made themselves a nest over there. So really don't have to do anything. I just fed and watered them. But I haven't really talked about the quail much lately. But the other morning, it got down to 3 degrees here, and sadly we lost 2 of our quail. And one of the ones we lost was a male, so we've got 3 females now, and that's it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, put the cat food. He's putting the cat food bowl inside the cat house so that they'll go in it.
Can you like cut a little hole through this?
No, we can't cut a hole in the top. That'll let rain in.
That's the little tiny one that sticks in the floor.
No. But anyway. No. He wants to put the cat toy down through the top to hang from the ceiling. But anyway, lost 2 of our quail, so we're down to 3, and they're all female. And the quail was a fun experiment, but I don't think we get enough from them to pay for them. There's very little meat on them, and I mean, it's really good meat, but I think this spring I'll probably butcher these 3 and put rabbits in this cage. It's just yeah, I could partition this off and make 4 rabbit cages. And what I'll probably end up doing actually is partition this one off and making it into 2, and then keeping this one big and leaving it as a grow out for mama rabbit and babies.
Is this the same video?
Yeah, same video.
But the different part of it.
But that's to come. But I think I'm done with the quail. It was fun, but I like raising rabbits, and you get a lot more. You could cook 1 rabbit as a meal for my family, where 6 quail is a meal. And for the amount of time and effort that goes into them, I just don't think you get enough. And the eggs are good, but we've already got egg producing machines out there. So yeah, so that's the story of the quail. I think rabbits are better, in my opinion. Maybe not quite as fast of a turnaround. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, you can butcher a rabbit at about 10 weeks old, 8 to 10 weeks, and they're pregnant for 30 days, 31 days. So yeah, it's not that big of a difference. Well, it's about the same. I mean, the incubation, you're about 15 days difference, about 2 weeks difference in turnaround for meat production with rabbits versus quail. So yeah, we're going back to rabbits. But let's go put some straw in with chickens, and that'll be really it. We're pretty prepared for snow and bad weather and ice. And it's windy. I hope it's not. It's the first time I've used this little lapel mic thing. Hopefully it's not destroying the audio. I didn't use it at the start of the video, so I want to see the difference. hopefully I don't have to redo this whole video. So let's move over to the chickens. All right, so first thing I did was make a path through here to this coop and that coop, and a little spot where I can kneel down and without getting wet and muddy. And they've still got quite a bit of straw in here, but I'll give them some extra. And it's their natural instinct to make nests and to scratch, so you don't really have to worry about putting it in there perfect, and they'll move it around to where they want it anyway. But that should be more than enough. I'll save a little bit of this for the guineas, and I'll put the rest in the other coop. But that's going to do it for our preparations for the ice storm. I hope you got everything in order where you're at for whatever weather you're facing. It seems like it's been a constant weather I don't know, but it's just been storm after storm after storm, whether it's snowstorms or tornadoes or what. It just seems more and more like we're getting closer and closer to the return of Christ. And you know, as we get closer, this stuff's going to happen more often. So be prepared, be weather aware. If you haven't already, watch the weather. If you're like me, you don't have cable or any local news or anything, there's a guy on YouTube called Ryan Hall, y'all. He does a really good job with the weather. So that's my weatherman. But I've got a weather app on my phone too. But yeah, just keep an eye on the weather the next few days. And if you are in an area that's going to be affected by this storm, start making preparations now, because tomorrow evening, yeah, all the milk and eggs are going to be gone, and the bread. And then how are you going to make milk, bread, egg sandwiches? But God bless you, and we'll see you on the next. Oh, wait. I forget this every time when the kids are not here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.